7 tips to make better decisions every day. Hey everyone, welcome back to Brighter You. Today, we're going to dive into something we do every single day, whether we're aware of it or not, making decisions. From tiny choices, like what to eat, major ones, like choosing a career. The quality of our lives often depends on the quality of our decisions. Making good decisions isn't just about logic and facts. Sometimes it's about psychology, emotions, and even tricks you wouldn't expect. Ones you can start using right now. Let's get started. Limit your choices to make better ones. Have you ever found yourself stuck trying to pick a show on Netflix, scrolling endlessly? That's called decision fatigue. Psychologists say that the more options you have, the harder it gets to make any decision at all. Limiting your choices can help.
You just limit your choices.
Think about Steve Jobs. He famously wore the same black turtleneck, jeans, and sneakers almost every day. Why? Because he wanted to reserve his mental energy for bigger decisions at work. This doesn't mean you have to wear the same thing every day, but it shows that minimizing decisions on small things frees up your energy for more meaningful choices, like what investment to make, or what career to pursue, or important business strategy decisions. Next time you're facing a long list of options, narrow it down to 3. This small change can make decision-making much easier and less stressful. Use the 10-10-10 rule for big decisions. When it comes to big decisions, we often get caught up in the present moment, but the 10-10-10 rule can help with this. Here's how it works. Before deciding, ask yourself, how will I feel about this decision in 10 minutes? In 10 months? In 10 years? It's a way of zooming out and seeing the bigger picture. Imagine you're considering moving to a new city for a job. Right now, the thought might feel overwhelming. But if you think in terms of 10 months or even 10 years, it might help you see the benefits more clearly or realize what truly matters to you in the long run. Whenever you're feeling stuck with a big choice, take a moment, write down your answers to the 10-10-10 questions and see if your perspective shifts. Listen to your gut, but not always. You've probably heard the advice, trust your gut, and it's true. Our intuition is powerful, but it's not always reliable.
Not
The trick
reliable.
is knowing when to trust it and when to challenge it. For example, when you have experience in a certain area, your gut instincts are more likely to be accurate. But in unfamiliar situations, it can lead you astray. Take a firefighter who enters a burning building. They often make split-second decisions based on gut instincts formed by years of training and experience. But if they were suddenly placed in a completely new environment, they'd need to rely more on analysis than intuition. If you're making a decision in an area you're familiar with, your gut might be spot on. But if it's something new, take a little extra time to gather information and think it through. Try out small tests before big choices. Here's a tip from behavioral psychology: testing a choice on a small scale before committing fully. For example, if you're considering moving to a new city, try visiting for a week or 2. Or if you're thinking of a new job field, try taking a short course in that area first. These small tests let you sample the experience, giving you a real feel before you make a big commitment. It's a low-risk way to validate your decision. Using pre-mortem analysis to prepare for the worst. The pre-mortem analysis, one of my personal favorites. Here's how it works. Imagine you've made your decision and it totally failed. Now ask yourself, what went wrong? Why does it feel like everything fell apart? For instance, if you're launching a small business, a pre-mortem might reveal potential issues like lack of funding, not enough market research, or over-reliance on one customer. By imagining failure in advance, you're able to spot weak points before they happen and address them. It's a little bit like planning for success by planning for failure. Sleep on it. The power of time. This one might sound simple, but it's surprisingly effective. Research shows that taking time, especially overnight, can improve the quality of our decisions. It gives your brain a chance to process information in the background, which can help bring clarity. Let's say you're offered a job but are unsure if it's the right fit. Instead of rushing to decide, sleep on it. Your subconscious mind continues working on the problem even while you're sleeping. And when you wake up, you might feel clearer and more confident in your choice. Next time you're grappling with a tough choice, give yourself at least one night to mull it over. This time buffer can often lead to a better decision. Seek diverse perspectives, then decide alone. One of the best ways to make a well-rounded decision is to seek out different perspectives, but here's the twist. Don't let others decide for you. Instead, listen to their insights, then make the choice on your own. This way, you're gathering input without losing your own judgment. Consider a CEO who's deciding on a new business direction. They might consult department heads, industry experts, and maybe even customers, but ultimately, they make the final decision alone. The goal is to get a full picture without letting any one opinion sway them too much. Whether it's a friend, family member, or colleague, gather a few opinions and write down the key points. Then, spend time alone weighing everything before making your choice. So there you have it. 7 effective tips to making better decisions. Decision-making is both an art and a science. And with these strategies, you can make choices more confidently and with less stress. Remember, decision-making isn't about always getting it right. It's about learning, adjusting, and growing through each choice you make. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more insights, and let us know in the comments, what decision-making technique are you excited to try? Thanks for watching Brighter You, and until next time, happy decision-making.